It doesn't have to be a pain to figure out what to do for mom this Mother's Day, so I'm gonna share with you 5 ways you can make her feel special. Pancakes are one of the easiest recipes that anybody can make, but are you doing this one thing to make the best pancakes ever? The trick to fluffy pancakes is all about the eggs. You're gonna separate the egg yolk and that egg white. No broken yolks, no broken yolks. I did it. Add milk and some melted butter. Then with these, we want super whipped up fluffy egg whites that we're gonna fold in at the end. You can do this by hand, but I prefer power tools. Just whip up those egg whites till they're soft and fluffy. I'm gonna mix everything together. Don't overmix, pancake batter should be lumpy. Finally, those fluffy egg whites. Just fold it in. Oh, first flip. Ooh. From scratch, our box mix, just whip up those egg whites for the best pancakes. Getting flowers can just be a sweet surprise, but how do you keep them alive? I'm gonna show you how to get your cut flowers to last longer. You always wanna cut your ends before you put them in fresh water. You're gonna also wanna pick off some of those lower leaves. Now you can fill your vase up with fresh, clean water. Now here's the secret. You're gonna wanna add a touch of bleach. Just a drop will do. That little bit of bleach in the water will inhibit the growth of bacteria, which will keep your flowers beautiful. And if you're of age, you can party with your flowers with a little bit of vodka instead of the bleach. Cut flowers still need food, so add a little bit of sugar to keep them happy, healthy, and looking good. Refresh that water every couple days or if it starts to look cloudy. If you're making tea with bags like these, that makes me feel sad. I'm gonna show you how to upgrade your tea game and make it the right way. Good tea starts with fresh filtered water. You shouldn't ever reboil water. That has less oxygen, which will make your tea taste weak. And instead of those bag teas, try some loose leaf tea. Loose leaf tea is great, it's more sustainable, and it has a better flavor. Don't let your water get too hot. Remove it once it starts boiling. Now, it's time to combine our tea and our water. Then set a timer. Different teas may have different steep times, so make sure you don't oversteep. Set timer for 5 minutes. Before you pour that cup of tea, heat your mug up with some hot water. Instead of sweetening your tea with sugar itself, you can make your own simple syrup. Just heat up equal parts sugar and water until dissolved. Make the best cups possible, whether it's for yourself or somebody else. I made this one for you. Artistic masterpieces like this can have a second life. Here's how to turn kids' artwork into thoughtful gift wrapping. Depending on how large the present is, you can tape several pieces of artwork together so you have enough to wrap the present. Now we can wrap our box. Long side first. This is such a thoughtful and fun way to wrap a gift with stuff you already have at home. 6-inch ribbon curls, 6 inches. Even if you have a gift bag, use the same artwork to make a tag. Trace out a shape, cut that out, then make a hole. I mean, that's pretty cute, isn't it? If your stand mixer wobbles around or doesn't get everything on the bottom of the bowl, you have a problem. Here's how to calibrate a stand mixer. You might be wondering how much it costs to fix your stand mixer. Well, only 10 cents. First, attach the paddle. Then, drop a dime. These machines are calibrated with a 1/16 of an inch clearance on the bottom to get all those ingredients, and a dime happens to be that exact same size. The paddle's not making any contact like this right here. It needs to be lowered. But if it's scraping, then it needs to be raised. And you can fix that right here. By turning this screw right here, it'll raise or lower your beater for perfect mixing. Proper calibration is where that paddle just lightly taps the top of that dime around the bowl. Let's test this calibration. And if you didn't know, yep, you can make guacamole in a stand mixer. Use the low speed, don't use the high speed. Now that's a delicious problem solved. Thanks for watching Problem Solved. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and check out some of our other videos like these two right here.